demonstration. Today we're going to be making Cheesymite Scrolls, and with me I have a special guest, Miss Watt.
Hello.
Alright, first thing we need to do, what do we always do when we do a prep? We need to wash our hands. Today, more than ever, we need to make sure that we're doing this properly and thoroughly, okay? So make sure you get your soap, put on your water. Now, what do we have to do? 20 seconds, you can sing, if you're happy and you know it, you can sing the alphabet, you can sing your favourite song. Make sure, oh, happy birthday to Miss Arnold. Which day?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay, you can sing happy birthday to Miss Arnold.
Every day.
Every day. And make sure you thoroughly wash your hands. Okay? Okay, so the first thing, I've decided to make Cheesymite Scrolls because it's something that is really easy for you to make at home. You should have most of the ingredients. If you don't have these ingredients, I'm going to show you some variations that we can do later on. So the first thing, as always, we need to prep our oven. We're going to put it on to 180 degrees for this. Okay, get that pumping and going, so by the time we are ready, when the oven is at its correct temperature. Okay, we're going to be using puff pastry. Okay, this is just from Woolies. We're also going to be using Vegemite. Okay, if you don't like Vegemite, you can use Promite because it is much better.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. It's delicious. And all you need is grated cheese. Okay, super easy. Only 3 ingredients for you. Okay, now if you don't have a pastry board like we have here, I'll move that out of the way. I would suggest leaving the blue film, okay, on. As we know, our chopping boards has the little indents on them, so our pastry will get stuck onto it. So you can do it on a bench top if you've cleaned your bench top down and it's sterile and nice and germ free. Okay, I've got my pastry board, so Miss has already done it. She's already removed her blue backing. Okay, now this has started to thaw, but it's not completely all the way through. We don't want it to be too floppy, okay, because we need to still sort of work with it, and it's going to become a little bit harder to work with if it's too thawed out, okay? You also just need a bread knife, okay?
Nice work, ladies.
It's completely up to you how much Vegemite you like to put on, okay? I'm not the biggest fan, like I don't like overkill of it. Miss Watt, I think, likes it a bit more, okay? You could use roughly a tablespoon of Vegemite, and that's kind of all you would need. Oh, I caught it. Okay, so you're just going to very nicely and evenly spread your Vegemite on to your pastry. If you're happy and you know.
Wash your hands.
Oh, wash your hands.
You don't want coronavirus. And poor hygiene horrifies us. So if you don't want coronavirus, wash your hands.
Alright, you're going to need your baking trays. I'm just going to go and grab some baking paper because I forgot about it. This is what we got. Yeah. I'm back.
From outer space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to get your baking paper, roughly the same size as your tray. This is a terrible job I've done. So make sure if it is too big or it's not fitting, you fold your sheet so it does. We don't want paper overhanging, okay? So I'm going to put that down there. Miss, do you want me to do yours for you? Or?
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you. All
She
right,
did
now,
a terrible job.
I know. You're going to get your spray oil, okay? Hold it out, okay? And we're just going to lightly spray, okay? This isn't any better than mine.
It's true.
And just lightly spray.
I haven't seen all of these on.
But you look fabulous.
You do.
Thank you.
Alright, next thing we're going to do is get your cheese. Okay, now you don't want to go too crazy with your cheese. Some people think the more cheese you have on it, it's going to be amazing. but then the pastry won't always cook properly with it, okay? It'll just become one big mess. So you do want to just sparingly scatter it all over, okay? Like when we did pizzas, we didn't want to go overkill with it. It's going to be the same. It also makes it a little bit harder to roll if you've got too much cheese in it too, okay?
Just checking on Miss Watts over here.
Really struggling to see. I think my glasses are going to fall off.
Are they not the right script? You need to go back to Specsavers. How are you going over there, Miss?
Can't see. Alright, nailed it. Yeah, we're good.
Alright, now what you're going to do is just pick up one of the ends, okay, and you're going to fold it over and make it nice and tight, okay? Just make sure that it's gripping, and then you're just going to roll it. Make sure, just sort of tuck it in if it sort of gets a little bit bigger, and then it's nice and even, okay? And then you've got like a little snail looking thing there. There you go, Miss.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
Alright.
I don't think she's good.
It's stuck for a long time. Beautiful.
Alright. Now
Oh, I got that on camera and everything.
you can get your baking tray in front of you. Okay, now you're going to cut it up so they're nice even slices, okay? The same size so they're cooking consistently, alright? So you want it about 2 centimeters big. You want to try and not squash your pastry too much, okay? You do need to spread it out because we're using puff pastry. It's got layers of butter and pastry, so it's going to expand out, okay? Then you just want to very lightly spray the top of your scrolls, okay? Just so they go nice and golden. And then they're done to go in. Alright, now with this, you're looking for, say that's probably going for about 10 minutes, roughly, but you're looking at the colour of the pastry. You want it to be nice and golden, they're going to expand out, your cheese is going to be melted. Okay. Now everyone's ovens are different, so everyone's ovens will cook a little bit longer than some of the others, okay? Some of them you might need to after about 5 minutes. Just twist them around. If you've got an older oven, it might have a hot spot in it, so just rotate your tray if you need to. But yeah, so you're looking for the golden appearance of the pastry. Now, if you don't like Vegemite and you want to make something different, we can make pizza scrolls, okay? If you're wanting to make at home pizza scrolls, you can use tomato paste, okay? If you don't have tomato paste, tomato puree, you can then chop up things like ham, bacon, you can put salami, you can put capsicum, and make like a pizza scroll. So whatever you put on a pizza topping, same thing, make sure it's small. So if you've got pineapple, maybe get crushed pineapple instead of pineapple pieces, then you can scatter it around, make sure you get rid of all the juice. Another fun one is Nutella, okay? So you can put Nutella on the pastry. Obviously we can't do it here because we can't put nuts on site, but then you could sprinkle it with either icing sugar or some coconut on top as well. So if you're wanting a dessert style of scroll, that is another option for you, okay? Do you have any questions, Miss?
No, I just feel like I'm just a chef now.
You are, you look it.
Thank you.
All right, let's make some more scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay, nice and golden. The cheese is melted. Now, if you don't have a heat mat like we have here, Miss Watt was just saying you can easily just put it on your stove top, and that'll be fine. Remember, don't want to put it straight onto your bench top because I'm sure Mum and Dad would hate it if you ruined their bench top. Oh, well done. Now, they're going to be incredibly hot, so you do want to let them sit for a couple of minutes to cool down because you will burn your tongue.